Namaste everybody. I am so thankful for the existence of this event where people from all around the world gather to share ideas, give out their passion in words, and I feel honored and privileged to be represented. I'm speaking from a rural village in Nepal, Chisapani village. It is very beautiful out here and my people are very knowledgeable. If knowledge is power, why are my people so powerless? They can solve their problems communally. They raise their own food. They do not depend much on oil. They do not depend on the external world out there, but my people are powerless. Most adults in our village cannot read and write. I blame it upon the government school that runs a monopoly in our village, and it is not because the government doesn't allow private sector to be involved, but private businesses do not enter our village. As a result, we have no hospitals, no commercial shops, no way to exchange anything with money. And that is all fine, good and great, but in today's world, so globalized, so many ideas, so many resources coming in from everywhere, if my people cannot read and write, we will lose all our power. This was the case a year ago. Today, most of the children in our village go to school and receive good quality education. We run a school here, Maya Universe Academy. It is the first and only free private school in our nation. Instead of getting money, we get 2 days of volunteering service from our parents per month. We also have national and international volunteers helping us out. And we provide education free of cost. We do not receive any government help, nor do we beg for foreign aid. And today I want to share my experiences and thoughts so that more people, more communities in other parts of the world and Nepal can do the same and run a school without foreign aid, without government help, using the community to help out, using their knowledge. I want to tell you a few things about myself now. I studied in St. Xavier's in Kathmandu. My parents moved to Kathmandu because the village wouldn't fulfill all their ambitions in life. And we had a lot of volunteering teachers, Nepalese and foreign. That was when I realized that when a volunteer is giving their time and service, they do a much better job than a paid staff will do, because they are here for no other reason but to share some love and learn about a new place. For further studies, I went to India, to a United World College. We had students from over 70 different countries studying with us. And I learned more from interacting with them than from sitting in the classroom and reading some books. Furthermore, I was awarded a full scholarship to study in America. I was in a school where we were all studying human beings, human ecology. Along the studies, my friends and I decided we were going to travel to different parts of the world and see what is the world like. I mean, we are students of anthropology, and can we learn about people and communities sitting in a classroom, reading a book and discussing it together? This passion for meeting new people, traveling to new places, has taken me to many parts around the world, and be it North America, Central America, Asia or Europe, what we saw as a major problem, a disease in today's world, is money. Money, which is supposed to be just a medium of exchange, has turned into the reason for all exchanges. Students go to school, pick classes and subjects in order to get a job that will get them rich. Issues of the environment, values, religion, beliefs, culture has taken a backseat. As long as you can earn money, you can be the cruelest person in the world. And if you can't earn money, being the kindest does not help you. So we decided to experiment, to choose a location in the world where people are not used to dealing and living day to day with money, where people have not really gone outside so much, where children are very much into their community and you solve the problems of the community within the community. We selected this village from where I'm speaking right now, Chisapani village. For this experiment, we needed 10 children. The purpose for this experiment was to see if we could trade something else apart from money. If we could live in this village and not use money at all. I really believe that there will be a generation, maybe a few hundred years later, maybe 500 years later, a long time after we die, that they will read books about our generation, people of today, and they will say we are a bunch of uncivilized monkeys fighting amongst each other, writing poetry, reciting speeches, and making all these movies and novels talking about how great love is, how powerful love is, and how useless, how money creates war and jealousy and hatred. But we never really try to replace money with love directly. And our mission, our experiment, we wanted to see, can we replace money with love? Like I said, we needed 10 children for this. And we are optimistic that we could do it, but we had to talk to the village. So we decided on a date, a Saturday at about 10 o'clock. We woke up early that morning. I felt very nervous. Were we all doing something very stupid? Can we create a world where money can be replaced with love? Are the villagers going to look at us and be like, my God, you fools, you're too young to be doing this? And they did give us a look, Every time we told them, well, we're going to give you love, and we don't want anything in return. We will educate your children, and we will take care of them. Hours went by, and by the end of the day, there were 200 families gathered who were asking us to accept these children into our school. We were very surprised. That was when we realized the condition of our country. Not having schools, not having hospitals, not having nutrition. Where are we heading towards? Are we heading towards another civil war? So we told the villagers, we can't accept 200 children at the moment. Maybe in future we will accept 45. We only wanted to accept 10, but seeing the need, we want to help out. And we were the only choice. Nobody wanted to send their kids to the government school. Hence we started the school, Maya School, as in Love School, a year ago with 45 students. And now we had a problem. How are we going to make our classrooms? Who's going to sew the uniforms? Who's going to buy the books? I mean, the village doesn't have any money, because we told them, you don't have any money, we have very limited resources, we're all students, we can teach your children, but we need money to kickstart this project. Were we going to beg to the government, who never listens anyways, or were we going to beg to the foreign world, who, there's a need for a home, foreign world donates for a house, so it doesn't really work out. We thought about it, we brainstormed. After a while, the village came out with a solution. They told us, if we are going to give them love and education without looking into their financial status, they can also give their love to us. So it is an exchange. They may not have money, but they know a lot of things. They told me, hey, we can build your classrooms, we can sew your uniforms, we can make paper, we will teach you how to raise animals, we will teach you how to make handicraft products, we will give all our knowledge to you. Our knowledge of natural herbs, you can do something with it. That is what we can give you, if you can give us your school for free. We started the project, we started an organic farm, we are running it right now, and with the help of this farm, any money we generate, we use it to buy stationery, we use it to buy new teaching materials like this whiteboard out here, like that map out there. Many more volunteers started showing up from Kathmandu city, from other cities, and even from hills and other rural areas to learn and see what's going on. How did they do this? Then we have the foreign volunteers coming in all the time, and we have this big theme now, working towards a model where money is not as important as love, where knowledge is power, and money is just a piece of paper which has no value in the community. This experiment may not be over anytime soon, but this kind of a model is really working out here. We have been approached by many other villages to help them kickstart their own schools. Our system is very simple. Instead of giving us money, the parents provide us with 2 days of service every month. We have 45 students at the moment, which means every day we have 2 to 3 parents helping out in the school. In the long run, in 10 years, if we have 450 students, we will have 30 to 40 parents working with us in our farms, which could get a lot bigger, in our handicrafts, with mushrooms. We could start many other industries. We are already working on solar fire, on hydropower. If we have people gathered as a unit, working towards a mission, things can be accomplished within the community. 2 days of volunteering service for education, maybe 2 more days for health, maybe 2 other days for nutrition. If the village can help our academy for 10 days of a month, they get all the necessities that the government only promises to provide, and the foreign aid never accomplishes their missions. We can solve our own problems, and that is the message we are trying to provide from Maya Universe Academy, this Academy of Love. With this, I want to end my words here. I hope to hear from all of you very soon. Anytime I get to go to the nearby town, I'm going to upload your videos. Thank you so much for hearing me out, unless a bunch of you are sleeping already. Goodbye and namaste.